Good afternoon and welcome to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Sensational savings are here for the summer at Quartz Optical. Get 35% off frames and lenses when purchased on credit or 25% off cash purchases. Plus, buy one, get two free on colored contact lenses. Book your free eye exam appointment online today on quartzoptical.com. Walk-ins also welcomed. You can wear it today and pay later. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends July 31st, 2025. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force is currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a man found in Mount Pleasant, Mesopotamia on July 12, 2025. The police were alerted by a member of the community of the discovery of a male body in a yard outside a home in Mount Pleasant. Upon further investigation, the body was identified as Darwin Thomas, a 69-year-old resident of the same address. Thomas had what appeared to be an injury to the back of his head. The district medical officer was called to the scene and pronounced him dead. A post-mortem examination will be conducted to determine the exact cause of death. The investigation remains active, and authorities are urging anyone with relevant information to come forward. The Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture officially launched the Emancipation Month of activities and the inaugural Emancipation Cricket Festival on Tuesday, July 15, 2025, at Vianisvale Playing Field. The launch marks the beginning of a month-long celebration under the theme Embracing Our Past, Forging into the Future. The event featured cultural performances, the unveiling of the Emancipation Month schedule, and the symbolic launch of the Emancipation Cricket Festival, which runs from Thursday, July 31st to Sunday, July 3rd, at the Vianisvale Stadium. In his remarks at the launch, Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture, Honorable Carlos James, emphasized the importance of celebrating emancipation not just as a historical event, but as a continuing journey towards empowerment and unity. The Emancipation Cricket Festival, a key feature of this year's activities, will spotlight community teams and national pride in a friendly but competitive atmosphere, paying homage to the historical role of cricket as a unifier during and after colonial rule. For the full schedule and updates, persons are asked to visit the ministry's social media pages. The ministry is inviting all Vincentians and visitors to join in the activities throughout the month, celebrating our freedom, our heritage, and our collective strength. Still on the local scene, the National Public Library Summer Program Clap for Fun is set to commence this July under the theme Libraries Your Gateway to Adventure. Designed to promote literacy, creativity, and cultural awareness among children aged 5 to 13 years, the 3-week long program features a wide range of interactive activities. These activities include storytelling, reading challenges, arts and crafts, music, drama, cultural heritage sessions, and sporting events, among others. The activities are all tailored to stimulate young minds and foster a love for reading and learning. The program will run this year from July 21st to August 8th at the National Public Library and will host 66 children. The program will also be offered by various branch libraries across the country during the summer break, capturing 95 participants. The annual nationwide program is a dynamic and engaging initiative organized by the National Public Library, Archives and Documentation Services, NPLADS. The program is often supported by a network of library staff, volunteers, and community partners, and it remains a cornerstone of the NPLADS's commitment to childhood development, education, and community engagement. On to news in the region. The surge of gun-related crimes affecting Barbados and its regional neighbors threatens to erode the region's social and economic stability if left unchecked. This warning comes from the Barbados Commissioner of Police, Richard Boyce, stressing that the island is not the only country in the Caribbean grappling with the problem. He says a team of local officers is in the Turks and Caicos, assisting the state in its battle with an escalation in firearm crimes. Commissioner Boyce made the disclosure during the 149th Passing Out Parade for police recruits at the Regional Police Training Center. The parade saw the induction of 46 new officers into the ranks of the Barbados Police Service. The Commissioner of Police says there is evidence to suggest that firearm-related crime is on an upward trajectory. He also added that across the Caribbean, the crisis has been aptly described as a public health issue. As Grenada is set to commemorate August 1st as Emancipation Day, the Grenada Cultural Foundation, GCF, is preparing for a historic and culturally rich celebration. Organizers say it will be a blend of education, tradition, and community spirit. The Bank Holidays Amendment Bill 2025, passed by Parliament on June 17th and the Senate on July 1st, shifted the holiday from the first Monday of August to the historically accurate date of August 1st, marking the 1838 abolition of slavery in Grenada and the wider British Empire. During the media launch of National Emancipation celebrations on Monday, Dr. John Angus Martin, historian and archivist, said this legislative milestone is only the beginning of a larger effort to inform and engage the public. The campaign will feature a series of Did You Know facts designed to deepen public understanding of slavery's legacy in Grenada. This bite-sized insights will highlight key historical details. Livingston Nelson, CEO of the GCF, emphasized the role of community in shaping the upcoming celebrations and the historical importance of Grenville in hosting the main national events. The newly formed Emancipation Committee has crafted a vibrant two-day program focused on education and cultural expression. On the international scene, extreme sportsman Felix Baumgartner, also known as Fearless Felix, has died in a motorized paragliding accident in Italy. The 56-year-old fell to the ground near the swimming pool of a hotel while flying over the village of Porto San Elpidio in the eastern Marche region. The mayor said reports suggested he may have suffered a sudden medical issue mid-air. The Austrian daredevil made headlines in 2012 when he broke the world record and the sound barrier for the highest ever skydive, jumping from a balloon more than 36 kilometers in the stratosphere. He was known for his adventurous stunts and setting records. In 1999, he set records for the world's lowest base jump and the world's highest parachute jump. Then in 2003, he completed a flight across the English Channel with a specially made jumpsuit with carbon fiber wings. Finally, in sports, Manchester United's £65 million bid for Byron Mbeumo was accepted by Brentford. The Cameroon international could undergo a medical with the club before flying to the United States on Tuesday for their pre-season tour. The 25-year-old winger is set to become Manchester United's third signing of the summer. Mbeumo will become Brentford's biggest sale ever. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Quartz presents their 2025 appliance event, Be Inspired, at all Quartz stores nationwide. Save big on select appliances, plus free gifts with purchase. Buy a washer and get 20% off any dryer. Plus, get more when you shop on credit with 10% cash back and free delivery on purchases of $5,000 and over. So don't miss your chance to be inspired at the Quartz 2025 appliance event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 24. Conditions apply.
WeFM reminds and encourages the general public and users